If there's one thing I could say I appreciate that came out of Dragon Ball Fighters, it would be the overhauling, like the overachieving and greatness that came out of the fighting community because of this game. Now, this game, it's so good to me, but it does have its flaws, of course. And with the upcoming new season potentially coming out for Dragon Ball Fighters, I gotta say I'm really, really looking forward to it. Hey, what's good? It's Che, and when it comes to games like Dragon Ball Fighters, fighting games like this, like I just can't help but like love each and every one of them. I may not seem like it, but I am a fighting game head. My first video ever in this channel was a Guilty Gear fighting with I forgot his name at this point, but I was fighting with one of the Guilty Gear characters. This is before Fighters was coming out. My entire channel was going to be made just for Fighters, but obviously it didn't work out because fighting games are not really a high medium and not a lot of people go off of it. So I just continued to make my channel about Dragon Ball in general, which is not what I really wanted to do. So obviously I started spreading out to things like, as you've seen, Kingdom Hearts and discussions and whatnot. I do have a connection with fighting games to a really good degree because I've been playing games like Third Strike. Even I know you don't believe it, but I have been playing games like Third Strike since my dad used to take me to the arcades when I was really, really little. Like, I mean, things have changed, so it's not really like that anymore. But you know, like I just it's something I could really appreciate when it comes to Dragon Ball Fighters. Now, Dragon Ball Fighters' new season hopefully will not be like every other game that has been touched by Bandai. I'm hoping that because of ArcSys and their legacy and them always bringing something new to the table with their new like additions to games, like for Xrd, it wasn't always called Xrd, it was just called Guilty Gear, and then Xrd came out, which was like a you know, a plus, like a new game plus with remodifications and whatnot. I'm hoping that happens with Fighters. I really am, because I don't want this game to be another Xenoverse. Now hear me out. When I say another Xenoverse, I mean like another game with a whole bunch of messy characters like all over scattered. Like I don't want this game to be having like 50,000 characters. Like I don't want that. And that just goes because I don't like the fact that, you know, it just feels like it won't be balanced. But then again, this is ArcSys we're talking about. This might just be their, hey, we're gonna balance this game out and everybody's gonna be balanced and all that, which is a lot of work because it's not easy. You have to put the X and Y and find that factors of, you know, this and that to make sure nothing is broken, to say the least. And that's not easy. It's really not easy. So you really gotta be careful with these things, because who knows, like maybe this guy's attack hurts Kefla and Kefla's HP goes down all the way to 0 because of this glitch or whatnot. You have to know combos. You have to, the creators have to practice some of those things so they don't become broken. If they do, they're gonna have to patch it later, you know, that type of stuff. And that stuff is really, really icky to me. Like I don't know. It's a really, really strong middle ground that I have with the games like this. That's why I don't like fighting games having too many characters. But of course, that is not always granted. Like there are a lot of games that have done it right, which I'm not gonna push it down, because if they do this, then that's fine. But I'm really looking forward to Dragon Ball Fighters. There's a lot of news and whatnot that they said they're going to be addressing in an upcoming event for the new for the tournament that's going to be coming. I forgot what the name of the tournament was, but it's basically there's going to be a tournament that's coming very soon. That in the end of that tournament, they're basically going to announce stuff for Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Fighters. And when that comes, I just hope it's like something more than just characters. I hope they revamp the game and whatnot, because there are people, content creators, that have actually stopped playing this game because of some of the issues that it's had. Because trust me, I barely even played Dragon Ball Fighters. You've seen my last video, I played and I got a Majin rank or whatever. That was cool. But I don't play it a lot because of the there are a lot of stressful factors that go into this game. It's not, you can't push guard. There's a lot of things that you can't do. And obviously, I'm not really a really big fighting game meth head. Like, I don't really know all of the quarter circles and all that stuff because it's been a while. But like games like Third Strike, like it's not that type of game. Dragon Ball FighterZ is one of its kind, and because it is, it's kind of hard. Like I really hope that like they change a lot of things. They change a lot of the core mechanics because like I said before, there are a lot of big content creators that have left this entire game because of how stressful and difficult a lot of the scenarios are because of how the game is set up, like super dashes. And one of the main content creators that I'm talking about, and you probably already know, and you'll probably have guessed it by now, it's Maximilian. And so many other people. There's so many other people that have wanted to play the game, but they can't because it's like, how do I play this on YouTube when I get mad all the time? Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. A lot of the time when I try recording Dragon Ball FighterZ, sorry, I don't want to curse this video with Xenoverse. Get that thing out of here. Get out of my house. Like, a lot of time when I play that game, I get mad. I rage. I rage a lot because it's not like, you may be seeing me acting like, man, this is easy. I don't know, this guy's not really that good, but I really do bust my butt to get to the rank that I got to. Like, I only just got to Majin rank, and that's how crazy it is. Because it's not easy. Those of you that have actually grinded up to where you are, it's not easy because you see the same characters all the time, like Vegito. God, I hate Vegito, you know? Stuff like that. Like, there are a lot of things that you have to be careful for, like the metas of the game and whatnot. It's stressful, so you don't really see a lot of content creators go to it because online it's like the netcode and whatnot. It's a little bit messy. Granted, it's a lot better than a lot of fighting games, but it's still not good. It really isn't. Like, the best game I've seen so far for netcode wise would be Third Strike, or King of Fight. Was it? No, Killer Instinct. And that game's hasn't been a new game for that in a while, which hopefully PS5 does that, but that's neither here or there. This is just me talking. What do you guys think is going to happen with the new season, potentially? The new updates that are said to be coming out for Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'm very, very excited. For Xenoverse, I don't care. Honestly, when it comes to the Xenoverse, I could care less unless they actually fix the damn netcode. Because unless they do that, yeah, I don't care. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Sadly, my love for Xenoverse died a while ago, and that's kind of tragic. But yeah, this isn't about Xenoverse. This is about FighterZ. What do you guys think about the updates? If you are excited for what could potentially come, look forward to the upcoming events and whatnot for Dragon Ball FighterZ. And who knows? I may be going to a tournament of my own very soon. I mean, who knows? Probably not soon, but I'm thinking of going to one because I'd love to do that. But I feel like, yeah, who knows? Who knows what the future holds? But yeah, that's it for me. What do you guys think about what do you guys, speculations and whatnot about the upcoming events and whatnot and seasons coming for Dragon Ball FighterZ? What are your concerns? What are your comments? You tell me in the comment section below. If not, that's it for me. I'm gonna go get out of here and start streaming some Kingdom Hearts because we gotta catch up to that. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, love, humble. Deuces.